for people who got tickets, not major crimes and nothing like that, but tickets, and they're not paying the tickets, let them come work it off. We can paint some of these fronts up and down Euclid. We can cut the grass, we can the vacant houses, we can tidy them up, paint the fronts. I'm sure there's places like Sherman-Williams and them that would donate paint. You know, we fix East Cleveland up. Money will come back to East Cleveland.
And I put so much money into my property, and other people on my street too have been there for like 30, 40 years. They don't plan to go anywhere. And we don't feel as though, because of that activity, this criminal activity, that we should be forced out of our properties. And something's got to be done about it. And I'd like to know, do you have any kind of plan? And what bothers me even more is when I call the police, they usually have a very apathetic attitude. And that is very disturbing.
What do you mean by apathetic attitude?
Well, they seem to, it's so much they're not. You know, they know we call there twice a week, every week. And yet, well, we do what we can, you know, it's like, it's like it's not that important to them. Now, I realize you have a limited staff of policemen, but I mean, can't you do something about it? I heard that there had was a task force not too long ago came in because of some criminal activity that was going on. Can you just tell me, is it going to be addressed? What? I'd like to know an answer to that question. Can I get an answer?
We respond at the end.
Yes, my name is John Parker. My address is 1257 East 130.
The mic doesn't work. You can stand up.
How you doing, Mayor? I'm going to address all of you in regards to this fact. I felt very positive coming here today and seeing what I'm seeing, because right now I see a lot of professionalism here in front of all of you, and I feel good about this. This makes me feel that this city is moving forward, because everybody is taking part in what they have to do to make this city move forward. There's still a few things that's going on around here, and I'm pretty sure if everybody voiced their opinions, you all will step up and do what you have to do to make these things right. And I feel very proud of the fact that you all are members putting all your effort into making this city a better place to live. And I thank you very much for that. That's all I have to say.
Thank you.
Mr. Irvin, 14802 Avenue. I also want to complain about...
He's still clapping. Wait till he stops clapping.
I also want to complain about my neighborhood. I want to complain to my councilwoman. I do have shootings, and I live next to the Civic Center, and if you stroll through there at 9:30, hopefully you don't get shot. Hopefully your well-being is well-being. But it's a young man that does shoot in my field next to my house. 9:30 is a shooting every day. I call...
In the morning?
In the evening. I call, no officer has responded, and the team of young men at the end of my street are stealing cars. So I empathize with the people who have complained about it. They are staging up on my street at the end of my street. And that's the quake end of my street. Also, I want to talk about the dump. We need to address it sooner or later. It's still a hazard, still a health hazard. Let's do something about it. Thank you.
Tammy Wheeler. Mr. Wheeler, I wanted to say something also to you in concern of our street. We got a lot of speeders that's going really fast down Northfield. And it is, I believe if the police don't kind of monitor the cars and things that's coming through there like late at night and things like that, they will end up in somebody's living room. Because that has happened before. And they drive extremely fast down that street there. They're doing about 60, 65 down Northfield. I'm serious about that. Yes, ma'am. And, you know, it would be, I'm just going to say, it would be a great thing if the police could kind of monitor the cars that's coming through there speeding. Because I know the other night I came through Hayden and Hayden and Shaw. And one of the cars was sitting over there at that Moe's tire shop, one of the police officers, one of the police cars. And they had lights out. So this person was speeding all the way down Hayden. So he didn't cut the lights on, until he got almost to Hayden and, what is it, Hayden and McCoy. He cut the lights on and caught him. Because the guy actually thought he was going to get away. So see, that's telling you there that they're speeding awful fast if the police are sitting in parking lots of businesses with the lights out. Because they know that's one of these areas that they're speeding in. But Northfield, good grief. They're going to end up in somebody's living room or on somebody's porch, one or two. Because this has been going on for a while. So it would be a good thing if they could kind of monitor the speeders that's coming through there. Because you all have had quite a few fatalities in the past here from people speeding and running the red lights and things like that. I just think they need to kind of branch out a little more in some of the other little urban streets and check on the speeds that's going on down these streets. And that's all I had to say.
Thank you.
All right.
Pearl Womack, 1760 Allendale. I'd like to just say there are crazy things that's going on around that area. But what I'm concerned about now is the dump. I've had 2 trees to fall. I live on Allendale. These trucks come down Elderwood. These big trucks. They sometimes come up Allendale. I had no idea why the trees were falling until I found out this was the reason. Because these big old trucks are going up the street and disturbing everything. You know, I'd like to know if somebody can do something about that. Thank you.
Dr. Patricia Bohoviak, 1894 Farmington. I come once again to talk about the problem of the speeding and people going the wrong direction on Garfield and Lambert. As you may be aware, we had a car crash into our fence at Superior School on Lambert. And I'm very concerned, not only because of the situation now, but also because it looks like we will, in the near future, have businesses opening on the corner of Euclid and Superior. And I'm concerned that the increased traffic will lead to more people speeding and going the wrong direction and more people driving on the street with an elementary school. And I hope that something can be done for that. And thank you for the candy.
It isn't only dumping in that area, it's dumping all over the city. You can go any place you want to go, and you see dumping going on. Right here, almost in City Hall, dumping. You can just go right around the corner, you see it, it's dumping. Tires, all kind of other stuff. Right here in the city. If we do not take pride in our city, who else is? And then you want to attract people to come in. You don't want to come into a dump. Let us. We can do that. We can be economically deprived. We suddenly don't have to be nasty and be a dump and litter our city and let people come in and litter up our city. I want you to hear me.